What's up, guys, and welcome to my brand new 4K and Blu-ray update video. I hope you're all doing well. We have a decent amount of titles to talk about today. Not a ton, but a lot. A lot of new releases here. Actually, all new releases here. A lot of Steelbooks, some special things from, Shout Factory and Kino Lorber, and some other things along the way. So let's get started with the 4K Steelbooks first. We'll do the Steelbooks, then we'll do the standard 4Ks, and then we'll go ahead and do our single Blu-ray Steelbook that we have to talk about today. So first, it's Scream, the 4K Steelbook that was very hard to get. Great Steelbook. I mean, it's only a single disc. It's only a single disc 4K, so that's kind of disappointing, I guess, for some people that are Blu-ray fans as well. Not sure if this is getting a standard Blu-ray release. I think it is, but if you're wanting the 4K Blu-ray and you can find it, the Steelbook is definitely the way to go. It's a beautiful thing. Also celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, getting a beautiful 4K Steelbook. There's another film celebrating its 25th anniversary that I think also deserves a 4K Steelbook. So Disney, get on that. One of your most underrated films, and my favorite. So, yeah. Moving on to the next 4K Steelbooks from Lionsgate. Lionsgate has been doing a lot of beautiful work with their Steelbooks, and Apocalypse Now is no different. Taking off the slip, it's a different artwork. I mean, it's a beautiful thing. I love this Apocalypse Now 4K Steelbook. It is the final cut of the film. Haven't watched it yet. Very much looking forward to watching it, but love the Steelbook. And another Lionsgate Steelbook I love. Look at the subtle off-white coloring of it. The subtle thickness of it. Oh my God. It even has a watermark. I can't believe this. This is a beautiful 4K Steelbook and one of my favorites for American Psycho. I do own, I believe it's a Zavvi 4K Steelbook that's very dark, very black. This is nice, though. This has beautiful artwork. Look at this. He thinks he can hide his cold gaze through this slip. So it's a beautiful thing. American Psycho. If you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. It's a terrific film. It's a messed up movie, but you want to know what? It's one of my favorites. So definitely recommend that. Next up, it's Snake Eyes, a G.I. Joe origin story. A film that I actually liked a lot more than I thought I would. And I'll tell you this, the 4K picture quality to this and the sound, particularly the picture, though, is some of the best 4K picture quality I've seen all year of any release. This is definitely a top 10 4K Blu-ray of the year. So if you want to watch this movie, the 4K Blu-ray is the way to do it. It looks absolutely incredible. Moving on to another 4K new release, it is M. Night Shyamalan's Old, a movie that I watched for the first time on 4K a couple days ago and didn't really care for it. I don't think this is necessarily a good movie. What you've seen in the trailers is what you get. There's really no big twist. What you think is probably what's the case. I mean, the movie doesn't go very deep. It's just like a concept. That's really all this movie is. So, it looked great on 4K. The sound quality was terrific. The surrounds in this were fantastic. But the movie itself, it's right there with like Glass for me as a M. Night Shyamalan movie. Maybe even The Happening. It's not a great film. The acting, the writing, it's all kind of wonky. Next up, don't just have a good day. Have a great day. With Free Guy on a 4K Steelbook here. It's an okay Steelbook. I kind of wish they went with, I don't know, something more along the lines of the actual poster art, which this is, but instead of having the city in the background, they just kind of have an explosion and just this kind of plain color. But I don't know, it's an okay Steelbook. The 4K Blu-ray isn't great. They dimmed the picture down a little bit. I mean, sure, the detail is there, but they did dim it down just a bit. The sound quality is really good, though, so if you want to get this on 4K, it's for the sound quality alone. The picture's not bad. It's just not great either. A 4K Blu-ray that has been getting a lot of mixed reviews is Quentin Tarantino's Inglourious Basterds. I haven't even had the chance to watch this on 4K yet, but they're saying keep the Blu-ray. The 4K is actually not that good. I can't give you my opinion on that. Only I can give you my opinion on the Steelbook, which I think is actually a really nice Steelbook. So, I don't know. Can't really get into that too much. But next up, that's it with the 4K Steelbooks. We're moving into the standard 4K Blu-rays. Two from Kino Lorber. You probably know what they are. And I'll tell you, The Silence of the Lambs, one of my favorite movies, top 10, top 20 favorite movies of all time. You think if you save poor little Catherine that you won't wake up in the dark ever again and hear that awful screaming of the lambs. Yeah, Anthony Hopkins gives a fantastic performance in this movie. Jodie Foster's fantastic, both Oscar-winning performances. I love it. And it looks really good on 4K Blu-ray. This is the best you're going to see it. If you have the Criterion 4K, not much of a difference, slight difference, still the best way you're going to see the movie, so The Silence of the Lambs. And next up, Misery on 4K Blu-ray. This looks absolutely phenomenal. It's a top 10 4K Blu-ray of the year for me. The picture quality is fantastic. It's so bright. It's so vivid. They did such a great job with this 4K transfer, and it's a terrific movie. Annie Wilkes, you got Kathy Bates in there winning the Oscar for this movie. She's fantastic. James Caan, he's great in the movie as well. And it's directed by Rob Reiner. So, I mean, this is a fantastic movie, and it's not really scary, but it's more of a thriller. So if you're into like a thriller, definitely check this out. Next up, it is Halloween 2 from Scream Factory. This is something that's really exciting to me because now I own 1, 2, and 3 from Scream Factory. Great artwork. Nice, hard case here, and have to watch it on 4K. Did get a chance to watch the first 2 on Scream Factory. They look fantastic. Halloween 3 looks better than it should, but this is great to own in the collection. Next up, it's a standard 4K Blu-ray of The Green Knight, a movie I haven't seen yet, but it is from A24. I have to watch it. I heard good things about it overall. I heard it's kind of boring. I haven't watched it yet, though. I think I have to be in a certain mood to watch this because of everything that people said about it. It's not like something I want to be like, yeah, I want to go watch it. But I am looking forward to watching it whenever I do. And you also have Alicia Vikander in this that I didn't know she was in this movie. She's a great actress from The Danish Girl. She was in the new Tomb Raider movie. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing it. That's The Green Knight. And the final movie to talk about here, or 8 movies, I should say, is the Friday the 13th 8-movie collection. Beautiful Blu-ray Steelbook here. They did release part 1 and 2 on Steelbook individually, but now you have an 8-movie collection Steelbook, and I think it looks great. You have the discs stacked. There's 3 discs on this side, 3 discs on this side. You have Friday the 13th part 1, 2, and 3 on their own disc. Part 5 and 6 is on one disc, and Part 7 and 8 is on another disc. So, yeah, this is the Friday the 13th 8-movie collection. Love the Steelbook, and it's definitely one of my favorites of the year. Nice heavy thing to it, too. So, yeah, guys, that's about it for the update today. Thank you so much for watching. What do you think about some of these titles? Do you plan on picking them up? Did you pick any of them up? What do you think about some of them? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more update videos in the future, unboxing videos. And if you're interested in any of these digital copy codes, we gave away most of them already, but we have Apocalypse Now, we have Scream, and James Gunn's The Suicide Squad. I should be getting that tomorrow. So that's all going to be given away this coming Wednesday during our weekly live show starting around 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, or 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What am I saying? But yeah, guys, that's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching this 4K and Blu-ray update video. And until next time, over and out.